To the latest edition of New Haven Independent Vlog News Summary direct from our assignment desk, otherwise known as my Compost Heap. Today's edition is brought to you by the number 20. Let's see what stores are working on at this hour. Well, here's a $20 bill. Do you know that until this week, that was almost enough money to buy a fried egg breakfast at Fussy Coffee at the intersection of Munson and Henry Streets and Winchester Avenue. Well, Fussy closed this week abruptly. They didn't even bother telling the workers there they were going to be out of a job. But it opened in 2018, right as that neighborhood was changing and becoming gentrified, built up with lots of luxury apartments. So even though Fussy closed, I'm confident that pretty soon Yale, which owns the building, will find somebody else who will charge you a lot more than $20 for breakfast. Well, here are some LED dimmable light bulbs. The light bulbs in a lot of homes in New Haven will be lit up with more solar power thanks to some news coming out of the capped landfill on Middletown Avenue. The city has contracted to have 1,920 solar panels put up there to generate enough electricity for 200 homes each year. There's nothing bad you can say about that. Yes, we still have to do business with United Illuminating, a greedy private company with government monopoly powers that buys our solar power at wholesale and sells it back to us as retail, which is totally corrupt and wrong. We should have public power. But leave that aside. Good news. Well, the next time this bus driver takes passengers on Route 80 and Fox and Boulevard, well, not next time, but soon, it's going to be safer not just for the bus and its passengers, but for the many people crossing there. Route 80, Fox and Boulevard, that is a deadly intersection. People have been killed there recently. And for 20 years, officials have been talking about making it safer. Well, this week there's an announcement. The state is ponying up $1.8 million, and the city is putting some money too to put speed tables and other measures to make that a slower and safer intersection. Well, if you go to the Green next Friday, they're going to be rolling out a lot of pizza, and every 10 people you see there will be eating a total of 20 slices. Let me tell you what that's about. New Haven is trying to claim the Guinness Book of World Records title for most pizza eaten at one slice. It's part of the Grand Prix event. Good luck. Well, here's a t-shirt I got 20 years ago. It says New Haven Independent with our favorite trench coat newspaper reader, newhavenindependent.org. Because 20 years ago, this weekend, we started the New Haven Independent online news source back when most people were reading their local news in print. 20 years later, we're going strong. It's been such a joy to be on this journey. I want to thank everybody out there who has read the Independent, commented, given us story ideas, told us when we're wrong, but most importantly, cared about the news and about our city and our journey together, making the city we love an even better place. Until next time, this is the New Haven Independent Vlog News Summary, and remember, always pick up your trash and recycle it while we still can.